Welcome back to another episode of Walk in My World. Today's episode is titled Reaching for Personal Independence. Now, when I say personal independence, I mean everything that most people take for granted. Now, this episode is not created to create labels and say that on a Teen Social Club, they need a lot of help. They don't need a lot of help. They need just a little bit of guidance and to be shown the right way to what to do. So, everybody in general society takes for granted that they can cook. While at the Teen Social Club, they can cook, but they need to be guided on how to do things professionally, safely, and in a respectful manner. And at the Teen Social Club, they have caregivers that take care of them to help them achieve their personal goals and their personal autonomy. And the great thing about that too, once a month, ILC gets involved and they have a shared supper. So one month, the Teen Social Club might make the supper, whatever it might be, and the next month, ILC may make the dessert and vice versa. But this brings two generations together so that they can interact and get to meet each other once a month. And this is a very, very unique gift. When I went to tape this show, you'll see in the episode, I felt very heartwarming at the end of the taping, and I hope you will enjoy it. So now, here's the episode, Reaching for Personal Independence. Hope you enjoy it.
Around 2001, we hired a psychoeducator, Anna Bergeron, and her main thing was to work with the younger population growing up. As the time went on, she started looking at the need to say we should have an after-school program for children with developmental delays. So I guess one of the things is she started looking at saying, okay, what would be the format of it and how would it work? It just so happened that at the same time we were building the young adults program. As everybody's aware, that young adults program offers programming during the day, and it just so happened that a lot of these children who are in school, they finish right after the young adults program. So Aniko says, let's look at putting in place this program, and basically it started off slowly. We didn't have too many participants. But now it's grown into a bona fide program. It runs Monday to Friday. Lots of good social, recreational programs. Helps get them integrated in the community. They try as much as possible to get programming where they bring them out in the community, or it's really been a beneficial program. I guess the other thing too is it gets them very familiar with that environment, the Young Adults Center, and that basically at the ILC. And what it does is it basically helps them when they reach the age of 21, and then all of a sudden 22. Now they're no longer entitled to be in an educational facility. They move on to the young adults program, and there's not too much of a dynamic change because they're very familiar with the staff, the environment, and some of the participants in the young adults program. because they do some integrated activities. And I think that's something that really has proven to be beneficial in the long run.
Yeah, next week is somebody's birthday.
My birthday. Oh, whose birthday?
Mine.
No, it isn't.
Poor hero standing there.
Wait.
He goes to the Lord Hill.
Yeah, and so does John, right?
And gets passed into Summit School. Oh, they go to Laurel Hill?
Are you doing that, Bobby? You ready for your dinner?
Oh, he just loves that juice.
So, I think I'm ready. Yeah, I'm done.
Sally over here. Sally.
Our bus, yeah.
Hey, hey, Robert. Cheryl, oh, you gotta pull my nose.
Okay, you gotta go what? Go with your hands, right?
Eddie!
Oh, every week we go bowling, we go swimming, we do cooking, we have dancing, the kids are baking. I'm sort of sneaky in a way. They do the cooking and the baking, not knowing that they're learning how to read and do math at the same time. Zumba is an exercise which the kids don't even realize they're exercising. So they're interacting with a new instructor. They're interacting with a lot of people. Sometimes the ILC comes in and joins us. Sometimes some of the members from the YAP comes in to join us. So it's something to change the blue winter. So April, we usually have a variety show. And we're already starting to discuss it. I've told the kids, start thinking about your act. what are we going to do? What are we going to sing? And some of the kids have already got their act down and they have their music and they know exactly what they're going to do. And again, it's something promoting independence because they're having to put their act together or they're participating as a group. So this is all new, and it seems like every year the teens are getting stronger and stronger, and they're getting less shy about being on stage, and they're looking forward to it, and the parents look forward to it because they're amazed what the kids are able to do. Come summertime, we are more involved with the app. We have several outings that we do together. This way the kids also get to know the app people, because eventually they'll probably be joining the app as adults. Most of the times the kids stay with us just up to the age of 21, 22, and then they go on to becoming the young adult club. So with that saying, in the summertime we do swimming, we go to the beaches, we go to Lorong, we have the Comic-Con coming up. Kids are so excited about this. We do a lot of events. We're so busy during the summertime. In the fall, the kids are back to school, back to the routines. So then we're back to our normal swimming, cooking, bowling, dancing, arts and crafts. It's Halloween time, it's party time. So get those costumes out. We have a big party here in which the YAP, the ILC, and the teens are all involved with. We have prizes. It's a wonderful time. The kids get excited, do their pumpkins. We always have different events to get the community to know us a little bit better. So one event that we have right now coming up is in February. It's our pancake supper. It's Mardi Gras. Anyway, so the kids have a blast because we get the beads out. The kids help with the pancakes. It seems like it's becoming more popular because people start asking me in December, November, when's the pancake supper happening? So this is a small fundraiser, but it's more to get the community to come in and see us and know what we're doing and introduce them to the Teen Social Club. We like to get the families involved with the Teen Social Club. That's really important. So they help us sell half and half tickets, and then we have a family bowling. We did that last year and it was a real good success. Families come in, we have a bowling evening, then we have a serving of a meal, healthy wraps, salads and everything, and then we handed out trophies to the kids for participating or the best team or whatever. So we're going to be doing the same thing again in March. Teamwork is really important. We promote it all the time because once in a while, just like as adults, we don't always want to cooperate and be part of a team. We rather be an individual. So sometimes it's a little difficult, but we're getting stronger and stronger as a team. Like if somebody's not showing up for the night, they'll say, what happened to that person? How come they're not coming in? Why did they get off the bus? What's going on? And I'm supposed to have the answer. When they come in, they make their own decisions. If we're just here in the club, then they decide, okay, I don't feel like doing what's on the schedule. I don't want to do computers. Great, what do you want to do? They make their own decisions. They want to color, they want to draw, they want to play a game, because we're not structured that you have to really stick with what's on the calendar. We try to leave it open so that they can make their own decisions. When they go downtown shopping before, the kids used to have their own stores marked out. They knew what restaurants they wanted to go to, what they wanted to eat and everything. It was something that they looked forward to, but with restrictions right now, because our group is so big, we're up to about 3 vehicles, and we can't afford to do it anymore. So now we've decided we've knocked it down to, they get a choice of Angrillon, Saint-Constant, or in Chateauguay. And then also, they make their own decisions. They tell us, okay, we want to go eat here, we want to go to this store, we want to buy this. We have one participant, she makes her shopping list 2 weeks ahead of time, so we know exactly what they want to do and where they want to go. The hard part is when we have a teen that's graduated. The kids are happy that they're graduating, but then that person's not going to be part of our team anymore. So sometimes they have a hard time understanding why are they part of the YAP or why they're not here anymore. Well, it's like even when I go on vacation, I make sure they all know when I'm going and when I'm coming back, because it's like change is not good. Change is not good at all. So I always make sure to try and prepare them as much as possible. It was like when we had a colleague, he went away for a year. 2 months before he was leaving, I was preparing them like he's going to be gone for a while, but he's coming back. 1 month before he was coming back, the questions started coming in, you know, when's he coming back? When's he coming back? So it's important. Routine for them is important. When it's graduation time, we make sure that everybody sees their pictures, and then we usually have a really nice graduation supper. We go out to the restaurant and we just, you know, make it a special moment for that person. Because I imagine even for the graduate, it's a new change and they're not sure, okay, I have something new. I'm excited, but I'm not sure.
When I went to go film, I didn't know what to expect. But when I walked in the door, I seen this great thing called a shared supper. And once the supper was prepared, I seen the bonds of friendship being connected between the ILC and the Teen Social Club. Now, this happens once a month. So you can imagine 2 generations connecting. It makes it very unique and very heartwarming.
Just a bit? How much is just a bit? Okay, you want the fingers? Everything? This one? Yeah. There it is.
I have the salt and pepper here. Is it wet? Yeah, it's balsamic. It's good. Okay.
Open key.
Piece of pie. How many staples? 1 or 2? Only 1? Sure. You look like a 2-scoop kind of guy to me. Don't cut in front of the line.
Yeah, Gabby.
I'm older.
Look at mine.
Want any ice cream with that? Now, okay, on your plate, we'll do another one. That's it.
I'm gonna take this my fridge.
Bye. Nice.
Three.
1, 2, 3. There you go. You're welcome.
Thank you for watching the episode of Walk in My World, Reaching for Personal Independence. You can catch me on K103.7 FM with Lauren McCumber and myself, Michael Dell. Ona.